Most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
So, Jamie, please listen here to the request here. I don't think we get a vote. I don't. But the two of us aren't ready to say goodbye to the 60s here.
One more day.
We want to grab onto them and not let go of those 60s here, Jamie.
Yeah, and I don't get a vote either. And I mean, that's the problem.
I don't like where this is going.
Well, I know. If I did, I would say, yeah, let's go for it. I mean, at least sprinkle them in throughout the winter season. We've certainly had a lot here in the month of January. We had 60 again today. That is the 8th time that we've done that this month. And looking at our records going back to 1888, if I remember correctly, that has only happened, this being the 13th time, 12 times before this January. So it's kind of a rare thing to have so much warmth like we've had. And now things, I think, will be transitioning back to a more typical January pattern as we work through the rest of this week and beyond into next week. Outside right now, gray skies. High cloudiness worked in earlier this afternoon after what was a beautiful morning across the area. That storm that's generating the gray skies right now, generating snow and rain in the southwest. That'll be moving into the middle of the country here over the next 24 hours. So here's yesterday's storm. Here is tomorrow's storm. Let's get to it and show you how things will evolve overnight tonight and into Wednesday. Now, we have a stationary front off to the south. That's going to tend to bottle up the higher humidity air across Arkansas into western Tennessee, western Kentucky. So this, I think, is where we're going to tend to keep that severe weather threat confined off to the south and southeast. For us, we are in for wet weather. Looks like the showers will spread in after midnight tonight. And I do expect a wet start to our Wednesday. That's going to impact the morning drive into work, whether you're leaving at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, or 8 o'clock. And I think that threat for showers is going to be there through lunchtime across the area. So that impacts that drive, maybe to go get a bite to eat. But long about 1 to 2 o'clock, the rain will be exiting from west to east. It looks like by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I think the back edge of it will be here along Highway 65. And then as we work through the rest of the afternoon, you can see the showers exiting off to the east. You can see the stronger thunderstorms off to the southeast at that point. And that's where there is going to be a threat of severe weather. So if you are traveling tomorrow off to the east or southeast, maybe you're heading eastbound on Highway 60 through Poplar Bluff, could find some strong to severe storms probably mid to late afternoon in that time frame into the early evening hours. I think this is probably overdone. I'd go ahead and trim this back edge off. I just don't think that we're going to see any severe weather locally in our area. Looking beyond tomorrow, looks like we're in for a colder day on Thursday, and while skies are going to try to clear out temporarily late in the day tomorrow into tomorrow night, wraparound low clouds will come back in before morning on Thursday, and it looks like it's going to be tough to get rid of those clouds. This may be a bit optimistic with this model trying to generate sunshine across southwest Missouri and northern Arkansas by late afternoon. It looks like we may hold on to that low cloudiness across a lot of the area, and of course that will have an impact on how warm it gets on Thursday. Temperatures tonight falling into the upper 40s, highs tomorrow generally in the 50s, but there will be an opportunity with winds becoming southerly here over southwest Missouri, northwest Arkansas to sneak up to 60 in places like Monette. Tomorrow night, temperatures turning colder, dropping into the low 30s in areas west of Highway 65 with mid-30s off to the east, about 32 in Springfield. With highs on Thursday, I think ranging from the upper 30s north and east of Springfield to low to mid-40s to the southwest and south. And here in Springfield, I'm going to be watching again the clouds and see how quickly we can clear them out. Right now, I'm a little pessimistic, and I think at the end of the day, we may see a cloudy day on Thursday with temperatures struggling to get out of the 30s. That'll come with some gusty northwest winds. Here's your 7-day forecast. Sunshine does return on Friday, high 48. Next storm comes through over the weekend, and I think there's going to be a shot at rain transitioning over to some wet snow Saturday night into Sunday morning, and maybe even some minor accumulations near and north of the interstate. Guys?